Rebuilding Mississippi Part 3. We continue our week-long series by looking at the Mississippi Emergency Management Agency. 12 News' Alex Love speaks to MEMA's executive director about the coronavirus pandemic possibly getting in the way of those caught in the middle of natural disasters. He takes us to those impacted in Jackson, then to the Pine Belt.
Long before a global pandemic, hundreds of residents in Northeast Jackson were already dealing with their own crisis from the Pearl River flooding. 4 months later, the rebuilding is still going on.
The pandemic didn't help at all. It even made it worse.
In February, Janice Lewis and her family thought they'd seen it all. The rising Pearl River forced them out of their home for 6 weeks. Then the coronavirus outbreak left her unemployed.
I'm not working at the moment, so the little income that I had, my savings, I'm able to use that for right now, and it's getting hard with that.
Eventually, their tight budgets forced them back into their torn-up home.
The first guy that I hired, he came in and hung some sheetrock in the first 2 rooms, which he did not do a good job. He ran off with the money. They did not come back.
Low on money and not sure when she'll work, rebuilding has come to a standstill. Adding insult to injury, her daughter lost her graduation.
We were looking for a whole big celebration. She was the last one to graduate in the family. And now that there will not be a graduation, just only the kids can go in, receive their diploma. She's really sad about it.
80 miles south of the Capitol in Basefield, victims of the Easter Sunday tornado are doing their cleanup while trying to keep COVID-19 from spreading.
It's a little difficult. Some of the mess you can't hardly breathe with when you're trying to work. You know, you can't keep it on long.
A month later, a big stretch of Grace Keys Road still sits demolished. Sheila Bernardo is using her backyard shed for temporary shelter. I'm
just trying to build me 1 or 2 little rooms on until I hear from FEMA.
Including the COVID-19 pandemic, MEMA and the state of Mississippi have declared 4 state of emergencies in 2020, and the price tag has been heavy.
We're at about $22 million worth of damages thus far, and that will continue to grow. But that doesn't include the other storms we had on the 19th and the 22nd, 23rd as well.
With PPE crucial to those on the front lines fighting COVID-19, MEMA also has to distribute extra resources, taking some focus away from natural disasters.
Our inventory levels are close. In some cases, we're seeing long-term care facilities and hospitals being within 2 to 3 days of critical needs. So we track that very closely, and that's why we deliver every day.
And if you or someone you know was in the Easter Sunday tornado storms or any other recent severe weather that was officially declared a natural disaster by the state, but you have no way of applying for federal assistance on the phone or online, you can apply in person with MEMA, setting up 6 natural disaster assistance sites, and they are in Clark, Grenada, Jasper, Lawrence, Panola, and Walthall County. For the official address of those sites, head over to our website, WJTV.com. Reporting in Jefferson Davis County, Alex Love, 12 News.
And coming up tomorrow in Rebuilding Mississippi, the future of higher education amid the COVID-19 outbreak, how the state's colleges and universities are grappling with the question of reopening this fall, and why there's a lot of money riding on that decision.